with another update for NAPODPOMO, National Podcasters Production Month, whatever that is. I can't remember what exactly it's called. NAPODPOMO.ning.com. This is an update for GetThatJobOnline.com. I'm Daniel Johnson Jr. Find me over at DanielJohnsonJr.com. And this is a day. Where's today? Today is the 3rd of November, 2009, and I'm doing this thing where I'm practicing interviewing questions every day for the month of November over at GetThatJobOnline.com. And again, this is just a practice thing for me to get to talk about some of these typical interviewing questions. Every interviewing situation is going to be, unique in its own right, and as the job, that I'd be interviewing for. But this is just a way for me to practice, and maybe, you might get something out of this as well. So, just looking at the list here today. The question is, what's one of your weaknesses? This often comes up in a job interviewing situation, typical question. And a lot of people that consider, the people that I've interviewed over at howigotmyjob.com have mentioned that this is one of the hardest questions for them, because you want to paint yourself in the best possible light. And, what is an employer, potential employer or hiring manager or an interviewer really looking for? I don't know. I think that there's a couple of things they probably are looking for, just how you're going to respond and what you're going to say. Some people like to say, I'm just a perfectionist and some of those things. One of the things that I was thinking yesterday, I talked about strengths. And I think with any strength taken to an extreme, it could become a negative. I've heard it described as that you have the balcony section of your strengths, you have the basement section of your strengths. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about a potential basement extreme of one of my strengths. One of my strengths that I mentioned yesterday was positivity. And, one of the things that I've had to learn, over time is just not coming across unrealistic. That I need to temper my rose-colored glasses a little bit with a sense of realism, and be sure to show it. I mean, there's a time to be up and positive and joyful and happy and bubbly. I guess that'll be a word that some people have used to describe me. But then there's a time for to really be serious and to be sensitive, and I think that that's something that I've had to grow in over the course of my working career and in my life. So that's one way I might answer what is one of your weaknesses. Check out GetThatJobOnline.com, and you can get in touch with me. If you have a question that you think might come up in a job interview, or think that you'd like to hear how I might respond to it as it pertains to a potential job interview, let me know. I'm also posting these up to YouTube.com, and we'll be sharing these across some of the social networking tools, social networking places like Facebook, maybe even MySpace, definitely over here at GetThatJobOnline.com, and seeing where else we could put it over there. If you haven't check out howigotmyjob.com, and if you'd like to see more about what I'm about, head over to DanielJohnsonJr.com. So for now, this is Daniel Johnson Jr. coming to you from a beautiful Cincinnati, Ohio. So make it a great day.